This old guy DIY video has to do with my impressions of the Recover Tactical folding pistol brace. Now in this case, the brace is on a Glock 17 9mm. You can see the gun is empty, no magazine in it. A friend of mine was recently thinking about getting a 9mm AR-15, and he saw this thing, thought I'll give that a try instead. So it's Recover 2020N for this particular gun, and it comes with this plastic piece that has a folding brace on it. This is an additional charge. This is a magazine holder and also an angled brace for the front. Then it has a charging handle on there. That charging handle really works slick. And the other thing is, he was thinking about getting a slide that was machined for a red dot, and instead, for an additional $39, he got this little apparatus that mounts the red dot up and away from the pistol. So that stays with the brace, and it takes about 1 minute to put the gun into the brace. It's just a matter of loosening this screw, pressing on the button there, allowing the brace to fold. And this thing opens up like a clamshell, so that pistol comes out of there easily. He asked me to sight this thing in for him, and initially he had a Bushnell TRS 25 on there, and shooting that thing, I was unable to get enough adjustment in the red dot to actually put this thing where it needed to be on paper. So he switched from the Bushnell over to a Vortex Crossfire, and with this thing, it found home quickly. It really did a nice job. These are my targets from 15 yards. So I started with this one, and I had the Bushnell TRS 25 on there. With that red dot, I didn't have enough adjustment to get up here to the bullseye. So I was aiming at the center. You can see I was stuck down here. So I switched over to a Vortex Crossfire. The first shot was here. I made a few adjustments. I got up here in the middle. Then I jumped up to that one. Then I moved it up a little bit. I went a little too high. And I came down here. And this was my last group at 15 yards. So I'm not a very good shot with a pistol. With that brace on there, the groups were tight enough that I wouldn't feel bad taking a shot at a woodchuck at 50 yards with that 9mm in the brace. Today I use a 223 with a nice scope on it. But I was very satisfied with my last group there, and certainly having that little brace on a Glock 17 makes it really fun to shoot. If I've been shooting where brass goes in the grass, my technique to get the stragglers is to just take my shoes off, walk around doing this number. Invariably you'll find the brass. Now, historically, I'm not a very good pistol shot, and I really don't enjoy shooting pistols because I'm not a very good shot. But after this setup was put in place, I was just punching holes in that paper like nobody's business. Previously, my impression was a pistol might be good for 15 yards. With this setup, I wouldn't feel bad at all taking a shot at 50 and being confident that I could hit what I was aiming for. And the other thing is, this charging handle is really slick. It's attached with 2 screws. It's very stable. And basically, if you put the brace up to your shoulder, it's too low. If you put the brace to your shoulder, the unit is too low, in my opinion, to use the iron sights on the pistol. But if you have a sight set on that attached structure there, it seems to work really great. We shot about 50 rounds yesterday, and that was the most fun I've had shooting a pistol in a long time. When the brace is folded down for transport or storage, you can still shoot this thing in that position. And also, if you choose to drop it in a backpack, or if this is a gun you're going to carry in the truck, you know, it's a nice compact package. In my opinion, if you're looking at a 9mm pistol caliber carbine, this may well be a better option for you if you're looking at camping or personal defense, that type of thing. So it's lightweight, it's certainly compact. When the brace is whipped out, it's very rigid. It takes what had been, in my case, a 20-yard gun and turns it into a 50 or 75-yard gun. So it's fun to shoot. It only costs about $100 for the brace itself. I believe it's about 20 bucks for the magazine holder on the front, and another 20 or $30 for that structure that the red dot sits on. In summary, this package is stable, fun to shoot, accurate, and I'm considering buying one for myself. So I hope this video helped you. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.